Hi everyone, welcome to Sue's Day. I'm Sue Ann Jafarian of the Novel RV. I wanted to film this outside, but I have been in this campground in East Texas for 5 days, and every day it has been raining off and on or blowing wind, and today I finally gave up and decided to do it from inside. It's a lovely campground, it's just that the weather has not been cooperating. Anyway, today is a special day. It is the 5th month anniversary of the release of this, I Sleep Around, my book on my memoirs of being a nomadic writer. I'm so excited to see this out. It's hard to believe it's been out 5 months already. It's doing well. I'm pleased with that. And I'm so thankful to my late agent, Don Dottle, and to my publisher, Harbor Lane Books, for seeing the value in this book. So today I am going to read some from this book. I'm not particularly fond of author readings because I don't think I do very well at them, but I thought that would be something nice to give you folks. Also, today is election day, and maybe this will keep that off your mind for a little while. Very little while. Anyway, and I hope you got out and voted. I did. I voted in person during early voting. Anyway, today we're going to celebrate being on the road as a nomadic writer as I read from you part of I Sleep Around. Now, this first section I'm going to read from you is just a paragraph, and it's from my introduction. No matter who you are, living on the road changes you. It cannot be helped. The experiences you have, the different people you meet, and the challenges you face all work together to mold and shape you, like a clay pot turning on a potter's wheel. As I pen this book, I am changed from when I began this journey. I'm not a different person, but I'd like to think that I'm a better version of myself. That's so true. I definitely think I'm a better version of myself since being on the road, which has been 6 years now. This next little section I'm going to read is the beginning of Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is titled, An RV? Seriously? As I go from town to town, sleeping wherever I can park my van, telling people about my journey and my books, I can't help but think I am becoming carny folk. I wrote the above words on Facebook on October 30, 2019, at the end of my 10th month as a full-time van traveler. As I posted these words, I was sitting at a picnic table in North Carolina. The next day, I would be giving another presentation at another library. I had spoken at many libraries and at some non-library events all over the country already, and with many more on my schedule. It was a warm fall day, slightly windy. Ringing the perimeter of the rest area were trees dressed in the gold and copper of fall. I was happy, yet pensive. Soon I would be celebrating 1 year on the road, traveling the country and living full-time in a 2016 Winnebago Travato 59K, a Class B RV. It's a 20-foot van with less than 100 square feet of living space, complete with a galley and a bathroom with a shower. Before the night was over, I'd be bedding down in the parking lot of a Cracker Barrel restaurant in South Carolina. Not my first night in a Cracker Barrel or sleeping in a parking lot, nor would it be my last. I hope you enjoyed that little reading from the book, I Sleep Around. This book means a lot to me. When I set out to live in an RV, I knew I was going to write about it. After all, I am a writer, although almost all my work is fiction. I am a writer, and I wanted to chronicle this book. I used my Patreon blog to keep track of my day-to-day living and the things I saw and my timeline, because I knew I would never be able to remember all that. So 5 months it's been out. And now we're approaching the holiday season, holiday gift giving season. So here's a pitch. If you have friends who travel, whether they be on the road in RVs or enjoy traveling, or are armchair travelers, please consider purchasing this book as a gift. It's available in digital, paperback, hardback, and audio at your favorite online retailers. So that's my pitch. Now I'm going to end it with a poem I wrote specifically for this book and for my travels. I actually wrote this before I even got on the road. So it's very important to me. It's called The Road is Calling by me. The road is calling and I must go. No longer content to sit, no longer happy being rooted. Sticks and bricks no longer hold me. Material things no longer entice. The road is calling, subtle and seductive. It fills my ears with tales of new places, beckons me with promises of new people, woos me with new tastes and smells, taunts me with the waiting unknown. The road is calling like a sexy lover, tantalizing me with new experiences, whispering about new adventures, embracing me with miles of comfort. Life is waiting for me on the road. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next Tuesday. And if you heard all those dings, apparently somebody needs to see me or speak to me. See you later. Bye-bye.